It's the NFL on EA Sports as we see a team who left LA take on a team who came back home. It's the Rams and the Silver and Black on Monday night.
Guys, you got this. It's win.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Long before this guy named Mahomes in Kansas City was throwing no-look passes and crazy off-platform throws, there was a guy doing it in Detroit. His name was Matthew Stafford. Nobody really noticed, though, because the Lions, they just didn't win enough to be relevant. Well, fast forward to putting Matthew Stafford in L.A., and we know the rest of the story. A Super Bowl champ, and after being banged up a year ago, came back and elevated those Rams to yet again another playoff opportunity. When I think of the guys that I just simply love to watch throw it, not very many on this planet could do it better than Matthew Stafford.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Stafford now against the blitz. He'll get this to cut. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Crosses midfield, still going. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. It's the play fake in Stafford. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Stafford now on 3rd down. It's going to be 4th down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. They're led out by the Purdue product, who got some starts as a rookie 4th rounder, Aiden O'Connell.
In just his 2nd year here now with the Raiders, what an experience a year ago for the then rookie. He went 5-5 for the Raiders. He protected the football pretty well. 12 touchdowns, just 7 interceptions. He maximized his opportunities as a rookie. He's going to have to take another step here in year 2.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And play action, it's O'Connell. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one is incomplete, couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Trey Tucker makes the play. And he'll get it up to the 27. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Defense is asleep. Keep those 6 moving.
Going now on 1st down, O'Connell. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Score on these guys.
On 1st down, O'Connell. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get some points.
Running right, it's Madison. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 3rd down, here's O'Connell. He fires one deep down. Someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their 1st possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that 1st drive ended in a punt. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Run begins with a roar. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Catch the ball, defense. Come on. It's the fullback. Let's get some momentum.
They take the handoff now. Stafford. It's taken in by Cobb. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Give to Williams from the gun. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Stafford from the gun. Catch is made in close. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now Stafford again. This time they're going to get there and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
1st and goal pass. Yeah, it can be an active surprise at times, but let's give some credit to this defense and the coverage in particular. They stayed focused and locked in on those routes, giving that rush plenty of time to get home, and now make 2nd and goal much, much more difficult.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Stafford back to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You gotta react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
3rd and goal, it's Stafford. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Fly's kick is up and good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. Number 2 Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Make some good plays today.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Madison again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
I believe in you, offense.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Put that ball down the field. Steamroller, baby. Let's get out of here with the W, offense.
1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
I believe in you, offense. Oh, we got that defense rattled.
That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Make some good calls.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Enough goes to Madison, running right. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Play here.
From the gun, O'Connell. He gets this one to Myers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play action, O'Connell. scores than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Kick it!
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get there. Go, let's go.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He'll find Demarcus Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, it took a one-play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Get this to cut. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Pushes him off with ease. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. The pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. 70 yards that time, and now it's going to be 3rd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Good stop, defense.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. Only a 20-yarder here. Sly's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Thank you. Bring it home. We got this.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
We can make a play here. Take it.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's shred them on this drive, boys.
O'Connell here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He may have taken away that quick slant. Look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipating that route, just trying to hit the spot.
Complete here to Bowers. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and he made an impact play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's end this drive with 6-0.
Let's get some movement.
O'Connell now against the blitz. Complete, it's Myers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On 1st down, O'Connell. Near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are. I'm not worried about 3 downs. You need only one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pressure on him up there.
Now run. This is Madison. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead to 7. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Make that in his sleep. Get 3 points on the board. Come on, we need these 3 points.
Carlson to tack on the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
Get that ball. Go get it.
Make him think about returning that ball. Get deep. Go, man. Make it count. Make it count.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You gotta think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Defense. Defense.
Stop defense. Hold him.
Now Stafford to throw. Cup on the catch. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Second and 6 coming up here. Stafford from the gun. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Do it. Around the football defense. Stop defense.
From the gun, carried by Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Rams pushing for a score before the break. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, Stafford. It's taken in by Cup. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this They get 22 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know what,
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
They're gonna run it here.
Let's go, defense. Make us proud.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Feel it, baby.
Get some momentum here,
Pressure on us,
Now Stafford again. Left and pulled in by Cup. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 14. He lost it deep left. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 3. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. But we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN1, and make your case for who should get a boost. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Touchdown.
Going now on 1st down, O'Connell. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track the ball on a deeper throw like that. He doesn't swat it away. We're looking at a huge game.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
1-6, not 3.
We want some offense. Let's go.
From the gun, O'Connell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Come on, guys. Let's make a play here. Yeah, son. Eat him up.
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down.
Offense, keep pushing.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Make it work, boys. Make it work, boys.
make a play.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. That clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. It was a running back, Alexander Madison, who put together a solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33. The Vegas offense ready to start this third quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Ball at the 33 for first down.
The ball moving down the field, oh!
Up the middle they go with Madison. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Points on the board, baby! Oh, yeah!
It's huge! Don't let us down!
Working on him well, it's O'Connell. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
3rd down, here's O'Connell. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over.
Here we go, stop the pass!
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Stop, let's win! Let's go,
Second half starts with a run by Williams. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Defense, make them feel it, baby! Pick up the ball, man! Pick it up! I believe in you, D! I believe in you! I can't move the ball in our defense!
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Time to shine,
35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play, and it brings up an LA first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. That's a caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And in motion, out of the slot. They pick the handoff, now Stafford. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2. They'll try to run it in. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage in the simplest path for 2 points.
Get the ball back! Take that ball! Do it now! Pressure on that defense!
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And they're a touchdown back, Broncos. They take over down 21-14. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. And Bowers has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Pass it!
To the ground with Madison. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4 44-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Raiders first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Not 3. This is huge. Don't let us down.
O'Connell now. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Defense can't stop.
They give now to Madison. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stop made by Braden Fisk. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Time to shine, offense.
They'll go right back to Madison. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Come on, get it together.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Keep it going.
O'Connell now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
We need 6 on this.
They send a man in motion.
Do this offense.
O'Connell here from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Don't let us down.
2nd and 10 now. O'Connell. It's completed right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
All right, let's control the trenches.
Here's Madison. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Jump off sides. Keep it going. Keep it going. Move it.
They go with Madison here. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Carlson now to add one more.
Take it. Don't let him get you.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie this game at 21.
Take it to him. Down there, pick him.
Wilson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process.
It's all right, D. Let's get that ball. Get off the field, D. Come on. Get the quarterback, D. Big D.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, defense. You can do it. Hold them on the line.
Stop, let's win.
Get that.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Bring it over to the offense, boys. Let's stop him here.
Stafford from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Man in motion here. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Right here, one time.
Slot man in motion right. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Right now,
Throwing now from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Slide's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
McCarty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Abdullah now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Go, baby, let's go.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's exploit them here on this drive. Shut it down.
Running right, it's Madison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Move them chains. Keep it moving. They can't stop us.
Give him play action. It's O'Connell. Complete here to Bowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the timeline. Because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Do this, offense. Let's get a few yards on this
Here's O'Connell. Buys time, rolling right. The big play, that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Some good calls, offense.
On 1st down, O'Connell. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go on, let's go.
Here's O'Connell to the air. This ball's cut by Bowers. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go offense.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. Has a big hole left. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Here's Madison again. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Buck, you know this better than most. Ghost, in baseball it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Thank you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Carlson, all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense.
Stop defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On this drive,
Stafford back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Our defense!
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Go defense.
1st down now, ball on the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Got Williams, and it's complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen one-step drop. I've seen 3, 5, 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Raiders loading up the secondary on 3rd down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field.
Defense, 1 stop.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
The Rams are set to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Ball at the 33 for first down.
No! I want to see your TD celebration dance! Hey, let's get some
Off the play action, O'Connell. They'll get it complete to Alexander Madison.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Run it in for a touchdown! You can
Good shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Madison. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffed out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
This is our game to win, offense!
Enough goes to Madison, running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Get some points on the board! 6, not 3! It's not like we can see this defense.
Out of the gun, Madison. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from the 41.
Get that first down, fellas. I believe in you, offense.
They'll run. This is Madison. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Who can score on these guys?
Up the middle they go with Madison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Keep pushing the rock down the field.
Going left side, Madison with it. Space to the left. And he's finally taken down at the 3. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Don't let him run.
Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They give it to Madison. Scores! Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders now lead by 10. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Carlson to tack on the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Take that. Nice kick.
I'll take that.
Let's make them think about
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. We're still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
quarterback beat.
Throwing now. Cup on the catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. It's taken in by Cup. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Now the throw. That one complete to Higbee. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Looking to throw it. He'll get this to Cup. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's get some momentum here, D. 1st down. Don't let him get there.
To throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Stafford again. Try and push it deep downfield. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, that window was open downfield, but this league is so fast, and these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
It's a no score deep.
Here's Stafford. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. Now we have reached that end. This one's over. So putting this in the win column for the Raiders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Raiders winners, as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.